Hey YouTube, it's Sway the plus size model and I'm back. This is gonna be literally a quick, when I say quick video about my scoop piercing, aka the surface piercing. I've heard people call it the snake eyes. No, it's not the snake eyes. It's actually above the tongue. It's horizontal. I do have the vertical piercing also. I just don't have it in right now. Quick thing about the actual piercing. So I got the piercing done May 28th, I believe it was. What's say September 9th, 10th. Don't get me started on mine. I got it done at Piercing Euphoria in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was quick. She's very quick. And if anybody's ever got pierced by her, you know how quick she is. So I got it done because it was something I really, honestly, and truly wanted for the past couple years. I actually wanted the snake eyes. But then I found out about the scoop piercing. I was like, oh, this is cute. You know, because everybody's always in my mouth. So I figured, why not? Give them something to stare at. So, excuse me if I keep doing this because this hair keep getting caught on my lashes, my wings. A couple things about it. Number one, please eat before you go. I ate before I went, and I'm a big girl, so of course I'm gonna be hungry afterwards. Number two, be prepared for swelling for at least 5 days. It depends on your body. With me, it was for 5 days. I literally woke up on the 5th day and my tongue was back to the normal size. So I don't know. Number three, I have noticed people who do not have the vertical, who have theirs back further. I don't know if that's the reason or what. I did have my regular bar in when I got it done. Number four, the pain level was, when I got it done, on a scale on 1 to 10, it was like a 5.5. After is the part that gets you. It's not that you're in pain, it's just you're sore. Like, you're completely sore and you're irritated because you want to eat and you can't. You're talking like this. You're talking like that, and it's not, because your tongue has to get used to it. So you'll feel your tongue like, I feel like it's doing that, but it's not. It's like pulsating. Another thing I did notice was mine did migrate a little bit. And I really feel like it depends on the structure of your mouth. Mine migrated, I believe, because I do have an underbite. So naturally, everything shifts forward in my mouth. I'm not pressed about it. I still have the starter bell in. Hey. So it's a lot of space on it now. I do need to go back and get, well, I can't go back there because she's in Atlanta and I'm in Jacksonville. I will go to this piercing spot here, and have them change it out because I can't get this ball off to save my life. I don't know what type of super grip she got, but that thing ain't moving. Another thing, when you're chewing, listen, y'all, when you first get it done, you hear that? My tongue had to get used to that because when you're chewing and you bite down, you see that? Listen, that's all I'm gonna say. I had a couple incidents. No, I didn't chip my tooth. Far as, you will get a lot of pushback from piercers who will not do it, but I really feel like they're only pushing back on the snake eyes because the snake eyes is on the tip and that does rub underneath here, whereas this one is not necessarily rubbing anything, honestly. Well, from my experience, you may have a bigger mouth, may have a smaller mouth, so it may rub somewhere, but I honestly have not had any issues. My big mistake too, do not get Listerine or mouthwash with alcohol in it. I didn't know that until after a week. And until I did a little more research, because she was talking to me. I wasn't listening. I was just excited. It was, please get Listerine, I'm not Listerine, alcohol free mouthwash, because it will mess with it. But other than that, the healing process after the swelling goes down is nothing. Like, this versus my regular tongue piercing was a little bit better. It was just, it took more time to get used to talking with it. I'm sorry, my light. To talking with it. So that's mainly it. Other than that, I haven't had any side effects. No discharge. No nothing. Like, the piercing was, it's a pretty cool piercing to have, and a lot of people don't have it. So when they see it, they be like, "What's that?" You know, they're all in your mouth, and I'm like, you know, and people think it's 2 bars in my mouth, and I'm like, no, it's just straight across. And I think this is pierced. I was pierced with a 14 gauge. If I'm not mistaken. I know the piercer down here told me if you get a smaller gauge, like a 16 or 18 while it's healing, your tongue is still swelling up. So that's why I typically say wait 2 months to change it or anything like that. And he did also let me know, I didn't know this too, if you get anything smaller than a 14 gauge, like a 16 or 18, which is typically this size, you have more chances of it rejecting because it's so much smaller, so it just end up like ripping out. It won't hurt. I've actually had that happen with my belly button ring twice. So that's basically it. So I was like, oh, let me make a quick video about it. But if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. You can always put the question below or send me a message, however. But other than that, I do recommend this piercing if you really, really want something cute, semi-noticeable, or easy. I recommend the piercing. But thanks. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and hit the thumbs up. No thumbs down. Bye.